Rockstar just confirmed what's probably going to be the last major heist GTA Online ever gets before GTA 6 drops. And it's not a bank, it's not a casino, it's an art gallery. All right, so this is everything we know right now about the Kortz Center Heist. The exact release date, what you need to own before it launches, and how you can get up to $1.5 million for free before it even drops. So, first, what actually is this? The Kortz Center is a gallery that's been sitting in the hills of the Pacific Bluffs since the game launched back in 2013. It's always just been part of the map. It had a few missions in story mode, but that's about it. Now, Rockstar is turning it into the target of a brand new multi stage heist. And I want to be clear on why this one actually matters. All right. So, this is the first heist Rockstar has built an entire update around and put a name on since Cayo Perico back in December 2020. That's almost 6 years. Yeah, we've gotten stuff like the Clocking Bell Farm raid in between, but Rockstar didn't market those as headline heists the way they're doing with this one. Structurally, it's going to follow the same formula as the Diamond Casino heist and Cayo Perico. You scope the location, you gather intel, you pick an approach, then you go in and get out. Multiple approaches means multiple ways to plan it, and probably different rewards depending on how you play it. Now, here's the part everyone actually wants to know. When is it dropping? Rockstar's official line is just July 2026, but we can actually narrow that down. The Fine Art Collector Prep event, which I'll get to in just a second, runs through July 13th. That lines up perfectly with Rockstar's usual Tuesday update schedule, which puts the most likely release date at July 14th, 2026. I want to be upfront that this exact date hasn't been stamped in official Rockstar language yet. It's a strongly inferred date based on the prep event timing, but every outlet that's covering this is landing on the same day, so I treat it as close to locked. All right, let's talk about prepping. This is the part that's actually going to cost you money in game, so pay attention, all right? To lead this heist, you need to own a mansion property, and that is not cheap. The cheapest mansion is the Tongva Estates, which starts at 11.5 million, and that has no upgrades on it at all. The other one is the Vinewood Residence, which is 12.2 million, and then is the Richmond Villa, which is 12.8 million. And those are just the starting prices. There is no art studio upgrades to it. So, seeing as how this is the probably last update that GTA Online is going to get before GTA 6, I would suggest that you have a good 15 to 20 million in your bank and actually buy the mansion if you haven't yet. If you buy the mansion before the update comes out, you get a $1 million discount if you play until July 13th. You get a $1 million discount on the new art studio upgrade. Although, if you do not want to spend that much, you do not need any of this. You just join someone else's heist as a crew member. Now, you don't need the aforementioned requirements, but remember, if you're joining someone else, the cut is not going to be the same. You're most likely going to get 20% or less. And especially if it can be done solo, I barely think that there's anyone that's going to be inviting someone else to do it. Now, this part is the reason why you should be logging into GTA Online this week, even if the heist isn't out yet. Rockstar is running a prep event called the Fine Art Collector Program, and it's basically free money if you know what to do. There are three tiers. Tier 1, Enthusiast. All you have to do is log into GTA Online before July 13th. That's it. You get $500,000 and a free benefactor turreted limo, which comes armor plated with a roof mounted minigun. Tier 2, Patron. Complete any heist at all. But I do want to remind you that it's not the Clucking Bell farm raid or the Avi Schwartzman missions. It has to be an actual heist. So either the original heist, the apartment heist, or the Diamond Casino or the Cayo Perico if you can, since that's a solo heist and you don't need anybody to help you. For this, you will get a full $1 million plus the noose outfit so you can run around looking like special forces. And tier 3, elitist, is the one for people who already own a mansion, the thing I was talking about before. If you log in before July 13th and when the Kortz Center Heist actually launches, you'll get $1 million discount on the Art Studio upgrade and a free Annihilator stealth helicopter and some decorative items like a sculpture and a painting for your mission. If you stack all three together, that's up to $1.5 million, basically cash, just for logging in and playing normally, and another million on top of that if you pretty much already have the mansion. What about GTA Plus members? Well, they are getting a $2 million discount on mansions plus story mode access through the GTA Plus games library, and everyone gets a 40% bonus on shark card purchases for a limited time. Here's the context that makes this whole update hit different. GTA 6 is confirmed for November 19th, 2026. I hope there's no more delays. We already had the pre orders and everything. Now, most people covering this, myself included, think that this heist is going to be the last major story content GTA Online ever gets. So, this really feels like Rockstar giving the game a proper send off before the next chapter. All right, now I want to switch gears a bit. All right. Everything I've told you so far is confirmed except the release date, which is pretty much just confirmed process of elimination. This next part is not. Now, people are hoping for a Michael and Franklin cameo. I don't think Trevor is even going to be anywhere near what Rockstar creates, like ever in his lifetime again. He's time and time again shown that he hates this game and does not want to be part of it. So, I don't think he's going to be in it, whatever happens. But since this is the last major update, there's also a speculation that Mr. Faber, who was teased in the previous Mansions DLC, could show up as the antagonist here. We still don't know the exact number of approaches or the full list of new vehicles. Rockstar said more details are coming, so I'll update you all the second anything official drops. So, to recap, July 14th is the release date everyone's expecting. You need a mansion with the art studio to lead it, and you've got until July 13th to log in and grab up to $1.5 million in cash for free, and also another million in discounts if you already own a mansion. I'll have the full breakdown the moment this actually drops, so subscribe if you don't want to miss it. Let me know in the comments what approach you think we're getting for this one. I'll see y'all in the next one. Peace.